Hello world, and welcome to the Common Sense Man's News and Talk Show here on this Monday, December 3rd, 2018. Happy Monday. This is a show where we discuss news from different news sources via the internet, discussing in a common sense way, trying to bring the left and the right a little bit more together, just about everything you can speak of. Please email me your suggestions or comments to commonsenseman@gmail.com. That's common with a K, or call in, whether it be Skype, cell phone, landline, satellite link, whatever you want to do, 805-994-0606. Let's discuss whatever you want to discuss on this planet. There you go. Okay, topping the news today, and it actually happened on Friday, but obviously I'm here on Monday. But George H.W. Bush passed away at 94 years old on Friday. Prayers and thoughts go out to his family. And we're going to start with MSNBC today. It says George H.W. Bush was a fundamentally decent man. Former President George H.W. Bush died on Friday at age 94. Joe Scarborough and Mike Brzezinski remember his life and legacy along with the Morning Joe panel. So there you go if you want to see that on MSNBC. Going over to BBC, we're going to go the opposite way today. Trump says China to cut tariffs on U.S. cars. They're 40% tariff or whatever they put. They're on a standstill now. We're going to kind of have a little truce here on the trade war. Trump's probably reeling back, saying, okay, I probably made some of these decisions without really looking into it too much, because I think they haven't been too good for some companies and individuals who have to pay extra tariffs. Like me, I would have to pay an extra $200 on my electric bike if I bought it one day later. $200. That's from me, an American citizen, paying that. Moving over to USA Today, hoping to see Robin, the loss that changed President Bush. It actually is his daughter that died in the early 50s there of some rare disease at age, I believe it was 3 or 4. So that was the first person he said he wanted to see in heaven when he got there. So there you go if you want to read that article. Moving over to CNBC, Dow surges more than 400 points after Trump and Exxon, I don't know how you pronounce his name, sorry, I don't mean to be funny about that, agreed to pause the U.S.-China trade war. So there you go, it's kind of like on hold right now. I think they're, like I said, people are reeling. It wasn't the best idea, maybe, or maybe it was just handled wrong. Maybe it was handled wrong. That could very possibly be. I'm moving over to CNN. Why Bush wanted Trump at his funeral. George W. Bush may perform one last service for his country this week by clearing a path for unity in D.C. I guess there has been a feud with the Bushes and the Trumps, even though they're both Republicans. So there you go. He wanted him there, so that'll be interesting. We'll see how that plays out later in the week when that all comes down. And moving over to Fox News. There you go. They've already moved the top one I was just about to read, but we'll go from what the top one is now. It says, Bob the Bully probe target hits Mueller with criminal complaint, says special counsel sought false testimony. So there you go. Kommon bully, conservative writer Corsi files complaint against Mueller, alleges bid to seek false testimony. Of course that's going to happen. Of course, we knew. This is just, it's just horrible. This whole thing. We should just get over all this bullshit and start from scratch or something, because if we investigated every politician, every government official in this system, if we literally investigated them, I'm sure every one of them would have something bad and some worse than others. That's just my opinion. Anyways, we're going to move on from that. We're done with that. Moving over to ESPN, the news. Packers, big news, I guess, is the Packers lost yesterday to Arizona, one of the worst teams in the NFL, at home, and after that they fired Coach McCarthy after 13 years, I believe he had. So there you go. And also the college football playoffs is set. Alabama will play Oklahoma, and then Clemson will play Notre Dame, and the winners of that will play for the national championship. TMZ, my favorite, Kareem Hunt, second alleged assault. As you know, he had that first one. Now he's off. Kansas City Chiefs let him go as a surveillance video of him hitting on a lady in a hotel room. So if you haven't already heard about that, there you go, check it out on TMZ. And then going down, there was one I wanted to see, because I like Tekashi 69 is always in the news. Well, concert organizers say you bailed, so pay up 500 grand or else. I guess he bailed on a concert or something, so now on a few maybe, and now while he's in jail, they're saying you owe 500,000 or you're going to be sued or whatever. So there you go. Tekashi still in trouble. I think trouble's going to follow Mr. Tekashi 69 for a long time. Just my opinion. All right, moving over to travel leisure. Just an interesting one. The 12 best Starbucks holiday drinks from around the world. I'll go over them really quick. It's kind of cool. Christmas strawberry cake milk. Ooh, that sounds good. From Japan. Snowy cheese flavored latte, China. Toffee nut crunch latte, China, Asia Pacific, Latin America, and Europe. Ooh, that sounds really good. Christmas dessert latte in China. Cranberry white chocolate mocha, Latin America. Ooh, that sounds really good. Duo Coca Mocha, Asia Pacific. Wow, that looks really good. Oh, this one too. Speculous latte, Asian, and they tell you what's in them too, but I'm not going to go into that. Dark cherry mocha, Latin America, Caribbean. Hazelnut mocha, Argentina, Uruguay. Ooh, that'd be very good. Christmas brulee latte, Europe, Middle East, Africa. Flat white with cinnamon spice, and then salted caramel brownie, hot chocolate. Wow, Europe, Middle East, and Africa. There you go. You heard it here first. So there it is. And that's going to end it for today. We're going to do a little thing from Facebook. It kind of just, it really comes into everything that's happened here with the ex-President Bush passing away. This is from Occupied Democrats. It was a repost. And it says, it's a picture of George W. Bush. It says, R.I.P. George, thanks for speaking out against the orange deplorable, they're talking about Trump. It says, in quotes, I don't like Trump. I don't know much about him, but I know he's a blowhard. And that is George H.W. Bush explaining why he voted for Hillary Clinton. There you go. You heard it here first. We're going to end it on that. Have a great Monday. We'll see you on Tuesday, and that'll be it for me on Tuesday, because then I go on vacation for 10 days to Turks and Caicos, the Caribbean. We'll see you back then, but we will see one more day on Tuesday. And on that note, have a great one. Be good. Please subscribe to my channel, The Common Sense Masters and Talk Show here on YouTube.